Hello, everyone. Today, let us brush up some grammar fundamentals. In this video, let us see about vowels and consonants and about old rhyme about parts of speech and about capital letter. As you all aware that English language has got 26 letters, and these 26 letters are written in small letters and capital letters, and these are classified as vowels and consonants. Today, let's see what are vowels and what are consonants. Vowels are voice sounds made with the mouth open, and consonants are sounds blocked by the tongue, teeth, or lips. Okay. Every letter has got a sound. A letter has got a name, a form, and a sound. So, with the sounding of the letters, we are classifying these letters as vowels and consonants. As I said, vowels are voiced sounds made with the open mouth. There is no hindrance when we sound these letters. There are only five vowels in the English language, and these are A, E, I, O, U. Okay, let's sound them out and see whether it has got any abstraction or not. A, E, I, O, U. You see these five letters, the sounds doesn't have any hindrance. That is why we call them as vowels. Now let us voice the consonants and see whether they have got any hindrance in the sounding of these letters. There are 21 consonants. Let's sound them out. B. See, the lips are touching. There is an obstruction of sound. Like that, C. There is an obstruction of lips and the teeth. D. There is an obstruction of the teeth. F. G. Like that. These sounds have got some obstruction. They are not free sounds like A, E, I, O, U. Hence, these are called as consonants and those are called as vowels. When we study articles, we will know when to use an and when to use a. So that is why we know the vowels and consonants. These are related with the sounds of the letters. Now let's move to what is grammar. So grammar is the set of rules and regulations for a language. How to use the words, what will come first, what will come later, when to use what, how, where. These are the set of rules and regulation for the language, without which we will not be able to uh, complete a sense or meaning of what we are trying to communicate. That is why grammar is important. And here is an old rhyme about 8 parts of speech. So this is the easiest way to remember the 8 parts of speech. Always remember this rhyme. When you say it, you will know the meaning of these 8 parts of speech, and we'll study in depth in the coming chapters. Let's go to the rhyme. Every name is called a noun, as field and fountain, street and town. In place of noun, the pronoun stands, as he and she can clap their hands. So noun is a part of speech. So every name is called a noun. Remember that every name is a noun. So some of the examples are given: street, town, okay, name of a person, place, animal, or a thing, or an idea. In place of noun, the pronoun stands, as he and she can clap their hands. So the words which replaces the noun is called a pronoun. Okay. When we say Ajay went to the market, then we can replace Ajay by using he. If it is a girl, we'll use the word she. So it replaces the noun, that is called pronoun. Let's go to the second paragraph. The adjective describes a thing as magic wand or bridal ring. Most verb mean action, something done, to read and write, to jump and run. So what does an adjective does? It describes a thing. So we know that a thing is a noun, right? A pen is a noun. Okay. So what sort of pen it is? It is a black pen. So black is the adjective. It describes about the pen. Cat is a noun. It's a name of an animal. When we say brown cat, so it becomes, we qualify the noun or describe the noun. So it is called as adjective. And you all know that verb is action. Action words are called as verbs, like reading, writing, jumping, running. So these are the action words. They mean action. How things are done, the adverbs tell us, as quickly, slowly, badly, well. The preposition shows relation, as in the street or at the station. So what does adverbs does? Adverb describe a verb. He ran quickly. So he ran is a verb. How did he run? Whether he ran slowly or quickly, that's what adverbs describe about the verb. The preposition shows the relation. Okay, he was standing in the street. So where was he standing? He was standing in the street or at the bus station. Like that, it shows the relationship. So where was the book kept? It was kept under the table. So whether it is under the table, on the table. So all these relationship is what is called as preposition. Conjunctions join in many ways: sentences, words, or phrase and phrase. So conjunction is a joining word which joins. What are the words that we use to join? And, also, but. These are the conjunctions. The interjection cries out, heed. An exclamation point must follow me. So whenever there is an interjection, it will be followed by an exclamation mark. So interjection is a sudden emotions or feeling. The words which expresses these sudden emotions are called interjection. Oh, what a lovely day. So oh will be followed by an exclamation mark. Or alas, he is no more. So alas, we'll put an exclamation mark. That is interjection. So the 8 parts of speech, let us recollect. These are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Hope you remember well. Now let's move to the next topic, that is the capital letter. So we said this English alphabet, 26 letters, can be written in small letters and capital letters. Sometimes these are called lowercase letters. Small letters are called lowercase and capital letters are called uppercase. Why? Because when printing press was invented, the small letters were kept in the lower cases and the big letters were kept in the upper cases. That is why it gets that name. And capital letter is also called, as I said, big letter. So there are some grammatical rules when to use capital letter, when to use small letter. Let's look at these grammar points. So these are the how capital letters are represented. So now let's see, when do we use a capital letter? We use a capital letter for the first letter in a sentence. A sentence always begins with a capital letter. Now let us see this example. The dog is barking. So here, see the first letter, it is used in the capital. Once I saw a little bird, right? So once, the first letter of every sentence. So when does a sentence begin? Okay, it begins after. There is a full stop. So the first sentence is over. The second sentence, once I saw a little bird, begins. So again, we use a capital letter. So whenever you begin a sentence, you use capital letter. Always use a capital letter for the word I. Whenever you use the word I, please capitalize it wherever it is. If it is in the beginning or also in the middle. I am 6 years old. So use the capital I. Ram and I are friends. So here also you have to use the capital I only. Whenever I comes, you have to use capital letter. Use capital letter for the names of the people. So all proper nouns are called, you have to be used in capital letters. So your name, the first letter, always write it in capital letter. Krishna, Arjun, Lakshmi, John, Mohammed, Siddharth. So these are the rules for capital letters. Use capital letters for festivals, holidays, days of the week, months of the year. Diwali, Pongal, Christmas, New Year's Day, Mother's Day, Sunday, Monday, okay, January, February. All this we have to use capital letter. Okay. We have seen briefly about capital letters. In the next chapter, we shall see in detail about all this.